Good morning. This is Miss Della Rosa, the principal of the Tenney School. Sometimes it's hard to visualize what one-on-one instruction looks like. Today we are going to give you a glimpse inside a one-on-one classroom. Now we will be visiting Miss Pfeiffer's high school English class.
Okay, hi Patsy, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
Okay. We ended our discussion yesterday on chapter 40. So let's start with 41. All right. So what explanation does Huck give the doctor for Tom being shot?
That they were on a hunting trip, and in his sleep, Tom hid his guns that he had next to him on the boat and shot him in the leg.
Okay. So how does that fit Huck's character as what we've known him to do through the entire book?
He just makes up stories.
Exactly. He just continues that because that's what he knows to do. What explanation does Huck give to Uncle Silas?
That they ran after the farmers to help hunt for Jim.
Okay. What happens when Huck tries to get back to the doctors?
And Sally won't let him leave.
And so he's very concerned. Who's he concerned about?
Tom.
Exactly, right. What promise does he make to himself?
That he's not going to hurt Aunt Sally again.
Yeah, he's a little upset and he's a little worried, but he's not. He's just going to be patient and calm and then go the next day. So in chapter 42, the doctor who is taking care of Tom, what does he say about Jim at this point?
He says that Jim never tried to run away and that he helped Tom because Tom wouldn't let the doctor take care of his leg, and so he said that Jim helped him and took care of Tom.
Okay. How does that affect this whole situation? Remember, we were talking about Jim and how this was very courageous of him to do, right? Very brave. So how does it affect the whole situation?
So the farmers softened up a little, they weren't as harsh with Jim anymore. They kind of saw him differently.
Okay. So what news does Tom receive when he finally wakes up?
That they had Jim again and that he was locked up in the shed.
Okay. What is Tom's secret?
That the whole time Jim was actually free.
What, did that surprise you?
Yeah.
Yeah. That he's known all along? Okay. Is this a more romantic element?
Yeah.
Necessarily? Okay. Okay. So why would that be a romantic element of the book?
Because it's happier. I guess
exactly.
Realistically, that wouldn't really.
It really wouldn't happen. Exactly. And we know that Tom likes that kind of drama anyway, right?
Yeah.
He likes to be that way. What did Miss Watson write in her will about Jim?
That he'll be set free after she died.
He's going to be set free, yeah. So Miss Watson's passed away, and now Jim is free. There's your happy ending, right? Okay. This is our last chapter. What's happened to Pap?
He died. He was the man in the house that was floating down the river.
Do you remember what chapter that was in?
3 or 4 or 5.
Close. 9.
Okay.
That's all right. That's all right. Because, again, we're looking at the happy ending, right? The romantic, optimistic, rose-colored glasses, that kind of thing. So explain to me how Jim has been more of a father to Huck than Pap.
Because the whole time he knew and he protected Huck from everything, and he was always there.
He was always there. He was always doing. And so, does race play a part in any of that at all? His feelings toward Huck, Huck's feelings toward him?
No.
Okay. Why are Huck's plans to leave so important?
He doesn't want to be adopted again. He wants freedom. So.
But why is it important on a more general level, not the detailed? No, he doesn't want to be civilized, right? What is so important on the grander scale? Why is it so important that Huck, for the book, for the ending of the book, the importance of the ending? Huck wants to leave. Why is that important?
I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, let's think about it. You mentioned the word freedom. Can you think of if you think of it in terms of freedom, why is it important for Huck to leave St. Petersburg in Missouri?
Because he tried to leave in the beginning.
Okay, but use the word freedom and think of reasons that might carry on into realistic elements.
Maybe now that Jim was free, they can be free together.
Okay, they can continue their friendship. But I think Huck is looking more to being on his own, right?
Yeah.
And so we have character development over
Thank you so much for taking time to watch our
No, I'm
one-on-one
serious.
classroom. I hope it gives you a good glimpse of what one-on-one instruction looks like. Our classes are 30 minutes long and they're tailored to each student's pace. Thank you so much. Have a great day.